Join us on the Shark Stream.
And join us on Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream.
Join me on the Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark 3, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
You've always been able to find anything you need with a smartphone. Now you can use it to find a game of pool with the Solado app. Anywhere, anytime. You can even host a game, tournament, or lesson, and make money. See where you stack up against all the other players worldwide in the Solado ranking system.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark 3, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive.
Hey, hello everybody. I don't think you got much notice for this match. This is a surprise, like a bonus match in the top 10. So we've got Oscar Deleon, number 8, and boy, he's been hungry trying to climb the ladder. He's going after Don Gartman, trying to take over the number 7 position. This is Brian the Kickin' Chicken. We're sitting here with Bobby Hunt. You're watching the Yale Shark Stream. If you could like and share. And also, if you could give us a sound and video check, let us know that things are looking and sounding pretty good. Hey, Bobby, what do you think? How do you see this match?
I think it's a pick 'em. They both play good. I think Oscar's improved quickly this year.
Yeah, we've said on a number of broadcasts, he's
worked his way up
one of 2 guys that have really improved quite a bit over the last couple of years.
since we've been coming here.
And he's a really nice young man, as compared to the guys that are on table 4.
Thank you, Shark Stream.
Hey, thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. Yep, Joey Ratio did an emergency boot up on us here. Got us all set to go.
Try that before I leave.
Give me about 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
Well, they're finishing up, putting their finishing touches on practice. I thought they had the lag done and ready to go. Thanks to Joe Ratio for getting us up and running real quick. And we're ready to go. Hope everybody's having an enjoyable Tuesday night. I'd like to give a big shout out to our buddy Jimmy Tomatoes. We were able to see him today. He had like a little mini tournament in his honor. Actually, he put it on over at Shooters in Southington. And that was a good time as well. It's always nice getting together with a bunch of your pool buddies. Don't know if we're going to get any long distance watchers tonight. We had last time we broadcast, well, we had a lot of people watching actually. We had a couple of hundred all at once, over a couple of hundred, and that was just on Facebook. We didn't get the totals for YouTube. That was a list match between Lucas and Rob Pierce. I'm sorry, Ryan Cullen. Just did retake his number one spot in that match. And we had a watcher, George Teixeira, joined us from, a lot of you might know him locally. George Teixeira joined us from Portugal. So that was a nice treat. He said he'll be back here in a couple of weeks. So Oscar's playing a safety. He's trying to find some cover, and he did. Looks like the 7-ball covered up the 1-ball pretty good. All right, Bob. So Oscar started out with a little safety. He has Don blocked with the 7-ball. Looks like he's considering spinning off of the short rail.
Kicking from behind.
Kicking, yeah.
This one might have looked at a 2-rail kick, actually.
He got it out there pretty good.
Yeah. A 2-rail kick. But hey, well,
I think he might have been a little more in control with the 2-railer.
yeah, I was like that better.
He got distance, but he's got the whole ball.
Where's the 3-ball?
It's actually makeable.
Yeah,
The
the 3's tough anyhow.
The 2's on the table. If he cuts this by the purple 5, he might go in. Yeah, I think he's got that whole ball. Yeah, he had the whole ball. He went for a safety. We'll see where it ends up.
He came out pretty good.
He might get cover with the 2-8.
We have someone from Guam watching us?
Do we really?
Mm-hmm.
That's great. I was just saying that our long distance watcher the other day was George. George joined us, George Teixeira from Portugal. So now we got Guam. I'm gonna have to get my tape measure.
And Cleveland.
Cleveland, that's almost like Guam.
All about correct.
Tell you what, we really appreciate you tuning in from Cleveland. Thank you.
And it's all about the rack. I have to agree nowadays. It's all about the rack. I think people don't have to really learn how to run balls the correct way anymore, where they break so well. All about the rack.
Yeah, it has evolved into an easier game. Actually.
I bet you it's like 70-80% now.
Yeah, I'm still not having too much success running racks, but I get what you're saying. The very good, excellent, and elite players are they get a good break and they're done. They're out.
You let them touch the rack for themselves, they always get a good break.
We used to play on those cloths or like tweed jackets. Everything was so slow. You had various balls, and nothing was as beautiful as he going in.
He must have caught himself. That point looks pretty big.
It really does.
Let's see.
What can we see on the overhead?
How's he responding?
He can hit it, but I don't know if he can make it.
I can't tell either. Well, he's
That's
looking
close.
himself.
Yeah, he's giving it a good look.
And even if he can make it, can he hold it for the 4? That 6 is kind of big.
Yeah, I would just feather it and get the cue ball out of it.
Oh,
he didn't even hit it.
He must have caught the point.
That
Maybe.
point, I think the point moved him a little tiny bit. Ryan Merrick would find a way to put that cue ball on the cushion and brush the top of the 3 and go into the 9.
I see he and Cliff just stopped. I don't know.
Did they stop?
I'm pretty sure. I think so.
Oh, okay, they were having some fun out there.
Well, Brian always has some fun.
And I don't think we have enough soundproofing for Cliff. Cliff's normal volume talking to you while he's playing. He doesn't realize you're only 9 feet away.
I think it depends on what time of the day Cliff's talking to you.
He does get louder as the day goes on for some reason.
And around 4 o'clock, he wants to finally play somebody.
Yeah, he does.
Up till then, he wants to practice.
He's all courageous, jiggy and courageous at 4 o'clock. Maybe we should get Billy drinking.
Whoa. Yeah.
See what
He
we
go to bed at 6. Never really noticed. He kind of stands like a snooker player.
Yeah, he's got
He
the
was a little
even.
squared
His,
up.
his feet are squared
A
up
little
pretty
different.
good. Tell you who I like watching do that is both. And it's interesting because I don't think they conferred with each other on it, but both Lucas and Ashley are snooker style. How they
Yeah,
address the ball.
I see him certainly.
Yeah, and Ashley is as well.
Actually played a one pocket tournament last week. I was wondering how she did.
She's been real interested in it, and I think largely, well, I can't say largely, at least in part though, due to her man. Jared is really interested playing one pocket. Remember, he was noodling around and talking to you about it.
Yeah, I heard he plays pretty good.
And I think she's interested. Became
Oh,
interested.
boy.
He dogged that one. What happened there? Was it the other guy on the other table that got him?
I think he miscued her. So how about
I don't know.
how can you miss the ball that bad? He miscued. Didn't it look
That's-
like it?
But he's pointing at the other people. I don't
How
know.
would that make you miss the ball that
Well,
bad?
at least he's smiling about it.
That's because he got away with it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's part of it.
I like that name. It's all about the rack.
Yeah, right. It's
That's
true.
pretty good.
Nice hit.
Came out of it pretty good too.
Well, Oscar's fresh off of some banking.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is Don shooting.
Yeah. I myself would play safe, but he's got a big 6 ball if he wanted to shoot it.
Wow. I was thinking he would come down underneath the 8-9
That's what I
on
would
the
have done.
safety, right?
Yeah, I would have played it like that. I think he went all out for the shot. He almost made it.
And again, he came out of it okay.
Yeah.
He got a little double kiss.
Yeah, that was a really nice second kiss he got.
And look at that cue ball.
Cliff White is telling us it's nice to see us working. Isn't he in the other room?
Wow.
You know, Cliff, you could walk in here and tell us in person.
Yeah.
He hit the 6.
Yeah, he hit the 6.
My
And
goodness.
he made
That's
it.
the second shot in a row he seems to have butchered.
Whatever ball that was there. Was it the 5? Whatever it was, he made it.
Made the game a lot easier for Oscar.
This is tic-tac-toe here.
Should be.
Now you're going to see he's going to play for the side pocket, and he should be playing
He'll
the 7 for the corner.
Yeah, he'll probably play for the side.
Yeah, but you should play for the side corner.
Most
It'll
of
put you into a nice spot for the 8. I mean, you could do it both ways.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of the side pocket.
No, and this is a prime example of it. We'll see how he does. Yeah, he's going
Play
for the side. And so now he's going to be going up away from the
Yeah.
8 ball.
That's why if he
Look, and he got a
If
tree
he-
topper
if
too.
he plays it for the corner, he's in line as soon as he makes the ball.
And he would have had to hit it a quarter that hard. Basically, he would have been in better control. And this is the outcome you get sometimes.
Yeah.
I think he would have been out if he played 7 ball corner position for sure.
Been hard to not get out.
It created
Well,
a
and that's-
necessary adventure for him.
Good news on this one. If he makes it, he's got the 8-9 right in front of him.
Should be
So
a
this
piece of cake, right?
So, yeah, it should
Two rail
be.
position and coming
would-
right into the 8 ball.
Couldn't hit it very hard.
Good speed. Boy, he just missed that. Good try.
I think this one I'd be settling for getting in the center of the table someplace.
Yeah, and for anybody that doesn't know, we're at Yale Billiards Table 8. That's a snug pocket table that they're playing on. It's 4 1/8 inch pockets. He hit that nice. He came across a couple of times and he'll be in good shape for the 8.
It a little quicker than I thought. Did that pretty good. Oscar, have a table at home?
Yeah, he has a diaper table. And he's got those two little twins, right? They're like 1 or 2. But I don't think he has a pool table.
Well, he made himself into a pretty good player. Good shot, Oscar. Well, he drew first blood.
Sorry about that. Okay, back live. Got Oscar breaking up 1-0.
Well, he got a lot out of that break. Look at this.
Yeah, he's got a
1,
1 ball
2.
waiting. He's got to get down to that
He had a
2
little trouble getting on that too, I think.
because of the 4, right?
When you gotta go past the 3, but then you gotta worry about the side pocket.
Can he slide under the 4,
I
Bob?
don't think he can get enough of it.
Because then you're
I-
going into the
I think
6
if
or 5, right?
Yeah, I think if he goes that way, he'll bump right into that pink ball.
Oh,
See,
look at this.
How good, like even that, as good as he hit it,
Yeah.
still came up short.
Oh, he might end up with a shot.
But I love the way he came off the second rail.
Yeah.
That was nice. This might be one of the few times I kick the other way, try to make it. Usually I try to save.
Yeah, the other way, and it's going to give you
It's a
some.
big ball.
It's going to give you, and he's rethinking it. He's
Yeah.
doing what you're saying,
You got a chance this way.
and you want to hit this 2 rails
Yeah, so
and let it
comes down.
release up table towards the 8. Just like that. Just like that.
Okay,
Perfect.
good, he hit that ball.
Yeah, he's going to get a
That should be-
boom, and he's going to get a replay on
That's an
this.
MVP shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Just like we are saying, 2 rails, get up table.
Normally
just
I
past
would
the
play
8.
it the other way, but it was just laying so nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, he got rewarded for a great hit. That 1 shot was worth the price of admission,
Yeah,
right?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Go down.
Whoa, whoa. Is he straight? Does he have enough room to get back for the 6?
Watching from Guam. How's everything going over there in Guam?
And what time is it over there?
Pop, where is Guam?
South
You got
Pacific,
that on your
someplace.
radar? I'm not trying to think
South
where
Pacific.
it is like that, right?
Yeah. What's he gonna do? I think he got 2. Can he go forward? No, he's drawing it. It looks like he's in a bad spot. No.
Boy, he seemed like he went quick at it.
No, let's see. Gonna
I don't know if he's going to go away from that 8 ball with this
get a
shot.
clearer picture up there. Then.
Let's see here. Okay, so he's
Cliff, enjoying this view, Mike. We've been joined here by a legend in Connecticut.
he doesn't need a microphone. You can hear him right. Just open your windows a little bit. Green light, Cliff White.
Oh, did Brian leave?
Yes, he did. And thanks for letting me in.
This all goes back to playing for the side pocket.
Oh yeah,
I mean, this should have been over 3-4 innings ago. Side pockets are killers.
well he's loading up on a little inside English here.
Hit that pretty
Worked
good.
out
Hey,
pretty
look
good.
at that. That was pretty good.
He hit that pretty good. Don't see that. He made it a little tougher on himself.
He may end up playing both balls in the same pocket
I
with
think-
this angle.
Yeah, I think he has to now.
Not too bad. Ooh, that made it in.
Wiped his feet on that one. He came out playing pretty good. First 2
Well, that kick shot was beautiful.
Yeah, that was nice.
And there you go. 2-0.
2-0. Really?
Okay, back to live action. Oscar's trying to give himself a terrific
He certainly
rack.
is adjusting it.
Yeah.
Let's see how he's breaking.
Hey, everybody, if you would like, share, donate if you're so inclined to keep the good content coming to you from the Shark Stream. This is Brian the Kickin' Chicken alongside Bobby Hunt and Greenlight Cliff White.
That was nice. He broke it. He held the cue ball and balls came apart. The only issue I see here, maybe the 4 to the 6. Everything else looks like a hanger. And 2 to 3 could be a problem. He has to get out in a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, they're laying off pretty good.
Yeah, you got to get. Well, I'm not too far. Is that pretty good?
Yeah, he just basically wants center table
Yeah,
with this shot. Proper angle from the 3 to the 4.
at 4 to the 5, 5 to the 6.
He'd
Four
like
to
to. He'd
six.
like to be straight in, so he's going for a side pocket
I
or
don't like
something.
the way he played it
Me neither.
tonight. I think he butchered that one.
What's he doing now? Banker or combo?
He can do that, but
You gotta bank it.
long,
Well, he took care of the cue ball.
pretty good, yeah. Know what he was trying to do when he played for the 3. So he just hit it bad.
I mean, he could have just played that like half speed of what he hit it, and he would have had the straight in 3 into a corner. It's another example of trying to get side pocket position, and it blew up on him. That's twice he did it, right? Because the last one was also Oscar, but he came out of it with that beautiful.
I see so many
Two
people
rail kick.
play for the side, and it's usually not the right shot. I assume this looks like a jump shot.
Yeah, he's got his jump cue.
Didn't look very good on that one. Might have just solved the problem too.
No, he made it possibly a little worse.
Yeah,
I didn't jump over a ball and missed the hook out there. Yeah.
if he hit it off center, almost like a miscue
Yeah.
because he missed it by a
Could be.
diamond. Or better take advantage of this ball in hand. They get on the next ball. That could be a problem getting bad enough. Move for the corner too.
I mean, it seems like he could just follow it down to the second, somewhere in the vicinity of the second diamond.
I would probably
Maybe a hair more.
I'd be playing this probably
First
for the
diamond.
side. For the side. Figure it's easier to control the cue ball.
What's the for the side?
Huh?
What do you mean? What's
I
for
would have shot the 3
Oh,
to the side.
I see what you're saying.
Now he's got to go. Looks to 2 rails. Shoot the 6 at the top.
Well,
of
if he
the
wants,
table.
if he wants to play the 6 up, he can. He could play the top
Let's see him go
of the
forward.
table. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. Now he's got a tree topper again. The good news is just make it. You don't have to worry about the 7 ball. Just make
You know, he's
this.
got a good chance too if he misses it. That's a big 8 ball there.
Be hiding behind it, right?
I'd be thinking about that.
That would be a very good two-way
I think I
choice.
need to put more thought on the safe.
Well, he actually looked like he played safe,
He overcut
and
it,
he
so-
ended up safe though. Yeah, because he overcut it, and I don't know, looked dangerous the way he went into the 8 though.
Can he hit it? He doesn't have a jump cue.
I don't think he can hit
He's
it.
looking right at it.
Were you seeing this wrong?
About up there.
Oh, he's got the edge.
It's close.
Or he's kicking.
He didn't get it really yet.
No, he did.
Ball had a ball. Yeah. 8 hit.
Well, it's complicated a little bit now with the 8 on that bottom rail.
All he doesn't want to do is get straight on the 7. You want
Some kind of
stop.
angle.
X right there. That's fine. So he can go right at. I'd be going at the back of the 9. And that's a big 9 ball.
They really complicated it, putting it down near the 9. So he's going to get short side position, maybe. He sure did.
If he played that, that was a
Yeah,
really good
that's
shot.
good shot.
If he played that.
You could ask him until next week, and he'll keep saying, "Yeah, sure, I played it." Is he going around the table? Oh, I thought he was loading up.
Why hit that?
I'm sorry about the sound effects here.
Why would he hit that hard? Even if he made it, he would have had a tough shot on the 9. I would have thought he hit it pocket speed, so at least then he'd have an easy 9.
Yeah, what was that noise, Cliff? Did you have a chili dog?
That's not true.
No, that was just what I was saying.
Uh,
Jeez.
Did he totally miss?
I don't know.
I was making that noise on the first 8-ball shot.
Well, Oscar's the beneficiary of a big gift right there.
3-0.
Don's so upset with himself, he's making him shoot it. Okay. 3-0.
Salado is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salado so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salado brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salado if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salado. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
Okay, back to live action. Got Oscar up 3-0 and breaking.
Well, he's getting a lot of action with that half-speed break. I can't tell if the 2 goes. Doesn't look like it.
No.
The dead bank though.
Now I push right here. I think I push it over here to the side rail. Leave it
Down by the 5.
side rail and leave it on the rail.
Oh, wow. I couldn't hit anything that thin. That was pretty good. That was pretty thin.
It was pretty thin shot. It was a good shot. Now let's see what's he gonna get. He could play safe himself, sort of.
Yeah, he could just tickle it and get the cue ball
Or
running.
he could send a 2 beat to the rail, leave the cue ball behind the 6, because the cue ball's not gonna go anywhere once it hits the 7.
He tried the tickle method.
Oh, that was pretty
and
good.
he got
too.
and he got real good on it.
Can he hit it?
I don't think so. No, he's kicking. I'm 98% sure he's
He's
kicking.
spending a lot of time looking for this direction. Oh, he's kicking.
Yeah, he's kicking it.
Nice hit. It was a nice hit.
And the way he hit it up the top side, it created nice distance for him.
Hit that pretty good.
This is makeable, but this is a tough shot.
Shot's tough, but the position is pretty easy.
It's going to be
You know,
tracking right to the
he
bridge.
didn't hit it too hard. He can miss it and leave pretty safe. He hit it too hard. Yeah, he just wanted to roll that. Well, Skip says, let's go. Oh, so I'm assuming that's Oscar.
Who else? Gotta be.
Doesn't look like he's gonna get punished just yet. I think I'd try to get the 2 over here behind the 4 and let the cube up over here by the 3.
Yep, spread him.
Yeah, you have a chance to snooker. Get behind that 4.
Yeah, there's enough cover balls. He agreed with you, Bob.
I like that.
He agreed. Might be a combo.
Combo.
I think you went too far. I like one hit is very hard. I'm playing it. Oh, you went for a nice shot. Must not have liked the combination.
Is it going this time?
It may go. Yeah, I think it's going.
Fortunate.
He's got the 3.
Yeah, he's gonna have a tough 4-5.
Well, he's got to get all pretty much close to this cushion.
Yeah, if he wants to make the 4. But he can't be too close because he needs an angle to
Get back to
across
the 5. Of course. So he just decided it was too much to think about. And I'm going to leave it up to Don.
Leave him safe.
He was playing for the
Or tough.
other way. I thought he might go the other way. But there's 4 down here.
Yeah, right. Yeah, draw up top of the 4.
Yeah,
So you don't have to go past the side pocket, right?
Yeah,
As well.
nobody really likes going by the side if you don't have to.
Those points look like they're out to get you all the time.
Hasn't started yet. Number 7 on this list. He's supposed to be running out.
So is he going to draw straight over to the side rail?
It looks to me like he's drawing him. I think 6 is awful big.
Beautiful shot. A little bit too much angle. And I think you got to play safe here.
See if I
You could do either a Z with that ball and put it up near the top badge, but the main thing is to use either the 6 or 9, I think, for cover. He didn't quite get there.
that's much what he wants to
Yeah,
be.
and I appreciate what he tried. He tried to finesse it underneath the 6, but he didn't execute it real well. At least the thought was there.
They would give me.
There you go.
When after
When have you seen this table do that?
That pocket.
Wow,
That's more forgiving than it used to be.
it really
That
is.
used to be the
Yeah.
tough pocket.
I wore it all today.
Is that what you did? You knocked it
I did
senseless.
I did all the shit to it today. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he gets good on the 6.
He did pretty good.
He needs to get comfortable and get going before it's out of hand.
Yeah, he needs a few stroke shots to go
What
in,
is score 3 or
get his
4?
confidence back. 3. Looks like he's gonna get one back here, barring an emergency.
Let's see what he can do for position. Almost straight.
Yeah, I do forward with upright. Legs lame.
It does look.
He doesn't have an upright on it. Straight center.
Yeah,
Pretty
right.
good.
The right
That's
would have
pretty
gave
good.
him. The right would have gave him a little better angle.
But they came out pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
Good for a right-hander.
Who made his cue?
I don't know.
It's a nice looking
I don't
stick.
know. I know. Oh,
Oh boy, his whole
Don,
body,
that was your chance, man.
his whole body jumped up with it.
Mind your way, Bob.
No,
I know not too many maple trees died to make his stick. A lot of carbon fiber in there.
Yeah.
I had a couple of shots with Brian Merrick's.
Oh, is that what he wanted you to try?
Yeah.
Nice shot.
I like it
No.
better. I like it way it hit better than what I'm playing full run.
Boy, he got lucky off of that pocket point on the side, launched that cue ball
Straight.
to make the 9 not cuttable in. So he's going to see. He's going all in on the bank here.
Yeah, I think he should be playing safe. He hasn't proven yet that he can make anything. So now you're going to take a long bank shot.
Oh,
It's a pretty
Well,
easy safe here.
that's
Yeah.
easy. We're thinking easy bank.
When you're at the table, sometimes you're feeling it.
No, he didn't get it.
He's got to hope he's lucky where it ends up.
Oh,
Oh, and another point.
it hits
Another point betrayed him.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
He shouldn't have shot yet.
He basically made a gift of another game here.
Yeah. So
Anybody unfamiliar with Yale Billiards, where we're broadcasting from? Here's a look. Okay, back live action. We got Oscar making a perfect rack for himself. He'll be breaking at 4-0. Don needs to get mashing that gas pedal.
Yeah, he's got to get started.
And you were right, Bob, as usual. You know, you said this is not looking like the best strategic time to go in on a bank. And even though it wasn't a real tough bank, you know, it's a straight back and they're not that easy. And he hasn't settled in yet.
Well, I'll tell you, it's not really a tough bank, but I'll bet you even money we can shoot it till the place closes tonight. That bank shot.
Yeah.
You're gonna miss way more than you're gonna make.
Yeah, I think maybe so. On that table.
Yeah,
on
that's
table
the
8.
table we're playing.
Yeah, on table 8, yes, I agree.
Getting a lot of action out of his breaks.
Honestly, that's a good
Every
break.
That's a
every
good
break
spread.
he's hitting pretty good.
It doesn't look technically impressive, but that's an impressive result.
No, that's good. He should be out.
He's gonna have trouble getting on the 2.
2 to the 3.
2 to the 3 is tough.
Oh, I don't know, Bob. Can he just go forward and
I
bounce
don't
off
know.
of that
Depends
cushion?
how straight he is to the side.
Sorry.
If he just rolls it in the side.
Oh, I think he can.
Well, let's see what
Cheat it a little, come up towards the 8 a tiny bit. He wants that angle on the 2 to draw back in. No, he went the other side. Now he's fairly straight. Can he put a top left on this and come down?
It looks like it, but
He got there,
good.
Bob. He got
Hey,
there.
Will, how are you? Is that about as good as you get?
Fantastic.
Nice shot.
How do you,
Get more of an angle than it looks like.
The purple 5s.
What
No,
cuff?
right in
I'm
line.
trying to look at the how you knew the guy was talking to you.
His name is there. This might be over quickly.
Hey, Erica, thanks for joining in on the Shark Stream. Hey, Will.
I was happy he didn't play that for the side.
He's going to have to do a little bit of maneuvering here to get good on the 8 ball. You think he's going forward or drawing?
I think you could hit like center or left. Just let it bounce off that rail. You're almost straight in.
He does have a little
You
angle.
have enough angle, I believe, to get across
Yeah.
without hitting it that hard. It doesn't take much to go 4 feet.
Yeah.
But you got to trust yourself. Oh boy. How much he got out of that little shot? That didn't scratch.
Well, he's making it tough on
Yeah, I know it.
on Don to get out.
This
And
would be
that
tough one to get
Don's
out.
thinking, come on, man, I'm down 4-0, and this is how you're going to miss? Yeah, what's he going to do? Accept the bank on the 8
I
ball?
think he's trying to bounce to the middle, cut the 8, go back in.
Let's see if
Sort
he
of
can
go
get
back
there.
and go around, just straight to center ball.
Oh, he hit it good. He hit that really good.
Just don't get tree chopped.
There's so much pressure on him now after so many games.
Yeah, how psychological is this game?
Very nice.
Now he's waiting. He's going to take one extra step, waiting for Oscar to say, you're good.
Yeah.
That's not coming. Oscar saying, you prove yourself. And he says, I
There
will,
we
sir.
are. We finally got him.
Right down.
Get to see him play a little bit.
All right.
Breaking that cherry's tough sometimes.
And at first, like you said, Bob, who was it that told you the first game and the last game are the hardest
Israel, I
to
think.
win? Miserak, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
what did he know?
I don't think in my lifetime, I understand nobody played better straight pool than he did.
He was the straight pool king.
I
Wasn't
thought so. He had a tour one year of colleges. He won every event. Straight pool.
I'll tell you, I was a big fan of his, and it was nice to see that he got those beer commercials that really launched his fame.
You know why they didn't keep him?
Why?
He demanded more money. He thought he wanted Rodney Dangerfield money.
Oh,
So they
okay.
dropped him. But
Well, that's too bad because they were popular commercials.
But he was still just Steve Miserak.
What was the line? Or when you're just fooling around.
Oh, when you're just fooling around,
Yeah.
yeah. He told me one time, if I stop hustling, I'll be a world champion someday.
That's a nice compliment.
Yeah, it was nice. He was wrong, though. I never became world champion.
Yeah. You know what he said to me, Bob? Nothing at all. Never had a word with the man. Tell you what, though, I was very fond of him for a lot of reasons, not the least of which is that he was a big man who could play like world class, world class
I
pool.
don't think anybody was better straight pool in that era.
Yeah,
I think he ate himself out of pool though.
probably so.
He got so big. He used to bend down when he played up for
Yeah.
early on.
And I
Those
had to
later
stand
years,
up. Yeah.
almost straight up.
How many guys played good straight up, even the ones that weren't big and fat? I mean, obviously, Minnesota Fats, he played standing up
Yeah.
almost. But even the guys like, well, Moscone didn't get way down,
Yeah.
A lot of guys played, Irving Crane. Those guys played standing up a little bit.
I don't know how I started like a rifle.
Well, that's what I think. I think
That's
you're
how
going
I-
to sight down like a rifle.
Yeah, that's well, I learned.
And if you watch people like Alex Pagulayan, most of the Filipinos, they've got their face on the stick.
Well, they're only 3 feet tall.
Yeah, well, they got it. Yeah,
They can't get too far up anyhow.
exactly.
This one I might be looking at the 2 rail kick. Oh,
Oh.
that wasn't bad.
Oh.
Hey, speaking of reasons why we're mad and jealous of Alex Pagulayan, so this guy, like you said, they're like 3'10", something like that. Watch the bridge that this kid works with. I'm calling him a kid. He's in his 40s. Watch the bridge he uses. Sometimes that bridge is like 2.5 feet long, 3 feet long, and he stays in perfect control of it. Like, how do you let that big of a bridge go with maintaining world-class accuracy?
And those long bridges.
And
When they first got here, I think we were shocked. Americans didn't play that way.
no,
And we never had those long bridges.
well, it's like adaptability. It's like, look at what Alan Hopkins ended up with that short stroke, and I know you know why.
And
It's because he grew up in a basement with lolly columns, and he was shooting sidearm
Yeah.
and really short, because he was too short to reach the table, and he had lolly columns, so he has that very, very abbreviated backstroke. But it didn't stop him becoming world class.
he was great. I think people underrate him now. They think of him just doing that show.
Yeah.
But before the Expo, he was
Oh man,
maybe one of the top 2 one-pocket players in the world.
no doubt about
And
it.
he plays straight pool too, like a lot.
And if anybody has, time on their hands, and nice shot,
Nice shot.
I think that
very nice shot.
Got a nice favorable.
If anybody has a little extra time on your hands someday, watch a couple of videos with Bustamante, and I want you to see when he has a shot where he has to make his bridge, his left hand on the laminate, up on the top. And you're going to see something that's so amazing. I played against him just for fun down in New Jersey once.
I played him. It wasn't fun.
Oh my God! Listen, I mean, I'm trying to absorb some of this, and I did get a couple of tips from him. Well, what a nice man. That's a whole other thing. But he draws the cue. The tip comes out of his bridge. It
Right.
plunks down onto the laminate.
Yeah, and it
then
goes.
it goes
He pulls it right out of his bridge.
because I'm watching the guy's hand as we're playing is getting bluer and bluer. His knuckles on his index finger, the one all the way back near your hand, and the most rearward 2 knuckles on the thumb, they're all getting painted blue with chalk. And that's why, because the thing keeps plunking out of his hand. And
He really pulled it right out of his
I don't
his
understand.
bridge.
How do you maintain world-class accuracy playing like that?
Is he cutting this backwards?
I wouldn't. But
He
he
is.
is. And that's why
He's that
that's why he's number 7 on the list, and I'm
He hit
in the
that-
booth.
Hit that pretty good.
Nice shot.
I don't understand why it didn't go the other way, but he hit it perfect.
Looked like going the other way would have dropped the cue ball right where he needed it.
Kind of where he is now.
Yeah.
But he made a good shot to get here.
Yeah.
A little pressure on Oscar now that he's playing back a little.
Very good.
Good shot.
Okay, the tide's turned a tiny bit here. He said, I'm going to take a player break now that I got all this going. Oh, no, he's just looking for the magic rack. I think he's telling his backer, don't you ever doubt me. I think I was reading his lip. I think that's what he
You
said.
think he's got a backer?
Hey, Colleen.
That's a joke.
Just kidding, Joe.
Oh.
I'm just trying to be funny, man. I know I'm not funny, but I'm trying. Hey, Colleen, good evening to you.
It's got a lot of stuff in here. Look at that. Down here, and up there.
Where's Mike Jackson? She's saying hi to Mike Jackson.
Yeah, I saw that, but I haven't seen Mike yet.
You can't see this over here, but it's the same mirror over there.
That's the same. We could.
Okay.
This one changes. These guys change.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
what they're watching at home. I
we
could
get-
do this. Watch the top one, Cliff. The top. Now that's how it's shown at home. It changes it. The monitors are different.
Mhm.
No. He lost the cue ball on the break.
Yeah, he won't have a shot at the one.
It's gotta come something right.
He's got no shot at it though.
I'd like to see them get that rack off the table. They've been leaving it on. I don't think I like that. Why go for a jump? You could push.
Yeah, push out.
Why? Even if he hits this perfect, he's not getting on the two. So why waste it? You know,
This is where my good friend Bobby Hunt would typically say, "Why shoot it? There's no future in it."
you can't get anywhere.
And there is
with
no
this guy.
future in it. That's
I mean,
right.
Push to a place where you at least do something.
Looks like he's going to put the 9 in the way.
Unfortunate. Didn't get hurt.
You and I have discussed this before, Bob, and I think it's bad strategy. But a lot of times, I think I see people taking liberties on table 8 because they don't think that the opponent's gonna run out on them. They figure that they're gonna get another time at the table. And I don't think you should think like that. I think you should just play
We should play
your best with everybody.
If you guys could run out every time.
I've learned that.
Yeah, you're supposed to play everyone the same. Well, can he make the one? Or can he get by? Is he getting by the 6th? I guess it looks like he's shooting it.
He had it. Just didn't cut it enough.
Well, if Oscar gets on the 2, it'll be a really nice stroke.
He's got the combo available. He did get good on
Nice
it.
shot he hit.
He got on it.
That was one of the best shots so far.
He made the other best shot too with that kick into
Yeah,
the
he
3
made-
ball.
Good shots. Never mind. I assume Ryan Merrick will shoot the 9 right now. I think he shoots
course
the
he
9
would.
too. I think he's
Ryan's going home.
He's gonna play the combo.
I think he's playing.
Oh, he let it leak out. He had this whole end of the table to stay hidden. He overhit it by a good bit.
You can't hear that. On the back there when
I think assume he's gonna play safe. The guy would put the 2 over by the 5, the 2 behind the 6. But you can do it the other way
I keep
too.
saying they're gonna combo it. I'm surprised nobody's comboed it yet.
I would have cut that. Yeah, I would have tried that.
Yeah, look reasonable.
Did he get by the 9?
He's looking. We'll take an overhead look here, see what we think.
You can get by there. By the looks of it.
Tell you, it almost looks like he might need to swerve it. Is that what he's doing? Is he swerving?
Which way would he swerve? I would
To
hear
the
him
left,
again.
to the left, as he's looking at the 9 to the left of it.
So over here someplace.
Yeah, let's see if my telestrator's gonna.
I think he's got to swerve to the right and
Over
hopefully
here.
kick to the left.
And where's the cue all going?
Oh, listen, if he gets a big enough swerve, I'm hoping that he would hit
Yeah.
the short
He
rim.
gets it and kicks up so he can play the 3 in his
I
side.
think shot it too quickly.
He's trying to jump it. Yeah.
I just felt that the swerve you couldn't get on the next ball.
I think you're right, Bob. I'll admit that you're right. I think so.
That's what I would do.
When is Bobby?
It's
When is
painful.
Bobby ever wrong?
It's painful for me to admit it.
First ball, he's out of line. Well, the good thing is the position's easy.
Come 3 rails.
No, I think he rolled aside. Just if the five's gonna go, it's the hanger over there.
Guy would come around for it. Yeah, he could slow roll it, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the 3 railer. It's beautiful position on the shot he didn't make.
A bank shot.
Boy, this one here would be tempting to
How
hide the
do-
cue ball under the 7.
Brian, how do people get on the Yale list?
I don't even know.
Eric was asking it. I think if you call here, you call and ask for Lisa, she handles the list.
Yeah, Lisa would be
So
able to
she would
help
be
you
the
out.
one to talk to. I think she's here, she's manager in the afternoon, right?
Yes.
So, but she runs the whole list. Austin asked about their Fargo. Don doesn't have a Fargo. I'm not sure what, do you know what Oscar's is? I know Don doesn't have one. Oh,
There you
I should-
go.
he should. Waving his hands. He should be happy he made the nice shot.
Does she have the 5?
I think so. It looks like it.
I'd have the referee over there. He got off it quick. That was a good job.
He does shoot quick, but he. With that man. Okay. Stick's gonna bump it and it'll follow through.
Well, you do have good sound effects.
That was minimal on my response. I thought it was, but sorry.
Last time he had this one, I said he had to hit it powerful. He undercut it, didn't go anywhere. Remember?
Yes,
He hit it
on
short.
the other side.
Yeah. I think it's almost the same shot. I think he's going forward this time.
Yeah,
Oof.
it's kind of.
Yeah, I wouldn't love that one, but at least he's shooting and he's going away from the 9, which is tough.
Here, I think he's going to end up playing for the side pocket on the 9 if he doesn't. You got to be careful with the cue ball finding the side pocket.
It's tough all the way around.
If he can avoid the side pocket with the cue ball, then just go forward.
But he
I
has to hit
think.
pretty hard to go far enough to shoot it. So.
Oh yeah, yep, a big follow. So he cinched the ball, but he left himself a very tough 9.
I kind of like the way he played it. At least you're still shooting.
Yeah, he's going to accept this tougher shot, and let's see what happens.
I don't like this without center. Shoots. That's one I do, a little inside.
Well, just like that, Don's got a chance to come within 1.
Listen, it's a list match. And this pool room has a list of the top 20 or 30 players, and they're in the 7th and 8th spot, but they're trying to work their way up.
And just like that, it is a one rack
You
game.
got him back into the match.
Okay, you gonna do commercial? I'll get out of here. You guys want any sodas?
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shock 3, going live. You're about to enter water, only shock survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Not know who's talking. All right, let's see it.
Okay, back to
Well, we
live
got-
action. Don's
about even
made
now.
he's made his way back in. He's down 1 but breaking.
I mean, that's each time he breaks, the cue ball's going forward. So he almost has no chance of getting a shot.
Yeah. Hey, Austin, I'm not sure. I've been a little distracted. I'm not sure if it was answered, but it's not technically an action
Right, I
match. It's a
explained.
list match, but they do bet on the side. So it's not unusual for these guys to be going at it. Not for a lot of money, but it might be a small, you know, $20, $50, $100 wager.
That was a nice shot,
That's
except
very
it's
nice.
behind the pick.
Pink's got him. Jeez. Get that short stick.
Play for the side. That's what happens.
He feels the cue ball betrayed him.
I think this two-rail kick I like from here. Can he reach this going this way?
I definitely don't like the way he's looking because those are so hard to control.
The two-rail kick is.
Yeah, I think that's what he should be doing.
But I'd be going up the top. Two rails.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Excuse me, even if he shoots this and jumps it and makes it, he's probably not going to get another shot.
Yeah. If he goes that way, Bob, it looks like he's got the way you're suggesting. It looks like he's got to just miss the purple 5 ball. So now he's taking the short way.
He's going long.
It's hard to say. Yeah, he did go long. Those are awfully hard to control. Take it from the kick and chicken. Those are hard to kick. When you're so close and you have an angle to going right into the rail.
Now let's see, Oscar shouldn't have much problem. I think I'd be playing the 5 up the top.
Yeah, here I would play the 5 in the side. I don't mind it, to set up on the side pocket shot for this one. But I think he wants to leave himself just a very little angle. And that's just what he did. He's almost straight, actually. Little angle would have helped him track towards the 8-ball better.
Yeah, you're going to go like this.
No, this is going to be a little tougher. And how's he getting on the 9?
You have to hit it firm if you want to get somewhere near that 9. That makes that shot a little. He didn't even threaten the pocket.
No, and all that was because he left himself very straight on the 7 ball.
You're coming a nice shot here. Well, actually, no, just you don't do anything with it. Just stun it. Should be, if you make it, you should have a perfect 9 ball.
Yeah, he's going to go slightly towards the opposite side pocket, which will be just fine for the 9 ball. That's perfect.
Here we are, a 4-4.
How about that? He made it back in.
Nice. Yeah, I thought we were going to have a 9-2 and be done.
We're going to get back on our hill
Probably.
possibilities here. All right. We got action, ladies and gentlemen. 4-4. Back to the live action story. We missed the break.
Oh yeah, the 1, 2, 2, 3 is tough. 3, 4 is tough. After that, it's not bad. Getting on that 2 It's the trick, though. You got to really get good on the 2 to get on the 3.
Again, he's not pushing.
No, I'd shoot.
He's kicking at
Oh,
it,
he's
though, right?
shooting on it.
Is he? Oh, okay.
Oh, he played safe.
He didn't have it. Yeah.
The tipping.
Wow, he got him.
Just did tip.
Yeah.
Well, he looks pretty good. I don't know what he's going to try from here. Maybe thin it to the right, go 3 rails, try to get behind that line.
Yeah, there's a lot of balls to hide behind.
Oh,
Yeah, he's going to keep shooting. No, he's not.
Did he go too far? Did Don make it from there? Doesn't look like.
He's examining it.
Wow. That looks pretty, trying to think of a good safe. Even the safe isn't great because I don't know what's going to come off that point. Where's it going to go?
I think I would just take my chances with thinning it and getting 3 rails around this cluster of balls at the bottom. And that's just what it did, Bob. It betrayed him, except he made a ball, but now he's got himself safe.
Still wish they'd moved.
He's throwing his hands in the air.
Do you think he'd have a shot? Put his hands up?
He's gonna have to put some spin on this ball. Not enough spin. He's very animated. Oscar's like, can I get this ball to go in the side? Do at least one Merrick this
Oh,
set.
jeez. Jeez. Jeez.
It's got things moved
He
around.
moved
where he
them
needs
both.
them. Okay, now that I got to, yeah,
He's
you almost feel guilty.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, he's going for the Merrick job here. The miracle.
What that would do is I would shoot it a little different. So the cue ball
Hide the cue on,
Yeah.
on the 4, right?
There's a good chance you're not going to. Yeah.
I thought we're thinking the same thing. Just pin him to the 4 in case you miss.
He's not doing that. Going all out for the combination. Yeah, he could have done the same thing and put them behind the 4.
Absolutely.
Well, it's pretty ugly. I don't think he's got hurt on that shot.
These little things you bring up, these are all the things that give you a little edge, a little more percentage in your favor.
Let's see much here. I think I might just draw it off the cue ball, put the cue ball behind the 8. No, it looks like he's laying pretty good for that.
We live.
I don't know what he. Yeah, I don't know what he was trying there. What's he gonna do?
I'll get you.
Looks like he's back cutting it a little bit.
Nice shot.
Yeah,
Oh, he hit it.
undercut it. I assume he's gonna play rail first.
I think so. And
That actually gets you going to 6.
Oscar's cooled down. Yeah, if you can go rail first, you may end up with that 6 either in the corner or the side, right?
I think this one a few times I'd be playing for the side.
Just play that speed rail first.
Cherries.
What?
Cherries.
Oh, no, fine, thank you.
Hey.
I don't want anything.
Okay, all he has to do is make
Just
this in
have
the
to make
corner.
it a stop and he's laying perfect. You know, if they do anything with the cue ball. He's been doing all the shooting the last few racks too. I would have hit it with a little more strokes than that. But he hit it good.
Hit it good.
Hit it good.
He's sitting really, really well.
9 gonna be any kind of interference.
Nope. It's causing him to use a little longer bridge than he normally
Yeah.
would.
That's nice.
That didn't stop him.
Boy, Oscar's fallen dead in the last half an hour.
Hmm.
He thought he was running away with it for a while. So time make a nice comeback here.
Very nice.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken, calling action from the other side. Shock freeze, going live. We're about to enter water, only shock survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Okay, back to the live action. We got Don Gartman now taking the lead and breaking at 5-4.
Put all the pressure on Oscar now.
I'd say.
Anytime you blow a lead, if it gets tougher and tougher to start again. Don has played pretty good the last couple of racks. Watch everything. He set loose the cue ball on the break. It's going forward. Gotta put a step.
Like a yeah, right. He's losing the cue ball, but watch all those balls going into that bottom right corner. So there's no real good shot at this one ball.
No, I don't see anything. Maybe you go forward, try to put the cue ball. Did you get behind the two? Let's see.
For distance, he could take a flyer at the 9 ball.
I would push before I did anything else.
I think I would honestly. I think I would send it at the 9 ball, just because it's like a safety anyway. Just like what he did. See what he did, Bob?
Yeah, left him the whole ball.
No, he left him the ball. He could have manipulated the cue ball a little better to stay behind something.
Look at it differently. He should have pushed once.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying
He's
that
got
what
a
I would
pretty
have
good
done.
save here.
Yeah.
He should be able to lock him right. They went for a shot. Go for the save.
Yeah, Don will have this ball.
Yeah, whole ball. It's going towards the 2.
Heading for the 2. Put a high right on it and get it into that rail as soon as you can with the counters, the short rail.
You know, you'll get more.
Nicely done.
You'll get more. You said, excuse me, if you took the same shot
Yeah,
and use low right, but don't hit it hard,
it'll get into
you would
it
have got it
quicker.
over here.
Yeah.
Makes a drastic difference. Another 4 looks pretty good. The 6-9 is looking good.
Oh, look at that.
That's the second time a ball sat.
Big drama, right? You know what Billy I. Cardona used to say with that? He said the ball wasn't going in, but it looked back and saw that it was Don Gartman shooting. It decided to fall in. How funny! I enjoyed his commentary. What a funny man, and very, very good observer. A little bit treacherous here and there.
He was one of the best players in the country for a while.
Pittsburgh Billy.
You know, reversed off that rail a little bit. How far is that going to go?
Is it going to hide?
No, but pretty close. I didn't think it was going to go anywhere near that far.
That went about 20 feet.
Very nice. Now he's got to look. If I could go all the way over here and play the 6 in the other corner, I would.
I think that's what he's got to do.
If he can, I can't tell.
He's eyeing up a combo here.
Yeah, see, because there's a tiny angle here. Might be too much.
Okay, he's going for the combo. You know, he might have been thinking about 6 to the 7 being a little bit of a challenge too. He'd have to have just the right angles. Well, let's see if he could focus this one in. Not at all.
I thought he would hit it too.
Yeah.
All I have really. Take it out.
No, that's really tough.
I'll take it if you don't want to do it. I tried to give him something. If he wanted,
I do this the whole night. I just use one. Thank you for the sentiment. I didn't see how he got here. Well, you got a couple of nice shots. As long as you didn't scratch that pocket right there, it's going right direction. Yeah, nice, but
Perfect. Does he have angle?
looks perfect. He doesn't stop. He just doesn't want to stop on the rail if he
I
can.
think he's gonna be straight.
Oh my goodness, he
got
does. He
about as
does
bad
have.
as he could.
No, I think he's got a tiny bit of angle,
I think he can get there.
or he could at least cheat it with there. Yeah. It'd be pretty routine right here.
Alaska better get started again.
Salado is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salado so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salado brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salado if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salado. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
Okay, back to the live action. We got Don Gartman breaking up now, 6-4. Let's take a look from his perspective.
He keeps sending that cue ball forward. Every time.
He's not squatting it at all.
Oh, and when you hit with topspin, you lose some of your power. Playing nice though. He's getting out.
Yeah.
He's just gonna fix that break. Is he going for 3 in a row?
Looks like he's got that on his mind.
It looks like it. Did an easy big target with that purple right there. It is a tough ball. Look at that. So many balls tied. Boy, he hit that really
Yeah.
nice.
That's a big.
That's
That's
a
safe.
really nice shot.
How are you gonna hit that?
Jump, I assume. I don't see what else.
But it's quick to get over that 8 ball.
You use it like a dart. And it gets it up about as fast as you get it up.
He pinned him in there pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I like that. Well, I think I would assume I can't hit it, and I would roll the 8 on the 4.
Tie it up, right?
Just tie it up. Make it as tough as possible. Because you're not gonna. He's probably not gonna. Well, unless he thinks he can jump it.
If he doesn't jump it, he's gonna fix a problem potentially because the
He
6
might
ball's
open it
protected
right
by
up.
the 8. Yeah.
Right.
Well, he got a clean launch out of it.
And he didn't break a mess up, so I guess he didn't hurt himself. But I think he's not gonna like where he shoots the next shot from.
Well,
He's not.
I think he's gonna go for the run out, don't you? I don't
Oh,
know.
he's got him on 2, doesn't he?
Okay, so is he gonna put it up by the 8, the cue ball?
Why would he do that?
Oh, he is going up there and he came short.
Oh, why do you do it that way?
He does have him blocked.
And got a shot here. I would have rather seen him do it a little different, but
Yeah.
he's Got him in a bad position.
What's the pressure of knowing if I don't hit it, it's
Yeah.
over?
You're looking at another ugly kick.
That doesn't look possible.
Oh, that looks tough.
The rails.
I like coming in this way.
Well, it is possible.
He's gonna over. No.
Great hit.
Good hit. Did he make it aside?
Keep shooting. Oh, I thought he had it.
He does throw his arms around quite a bit.
He's animated.
That 4-6 is a little troublesome.
Yep. Yeah, I think he has an opportunity to get really good on this 4 ball, so he'll be able to control the 4 going into the 6.
I would have tried to break it up right now. Left a little stronger cut on the side, you know?
Yeah.
But I would have gone for the breakup.
Well, this combo, he's got to just maintain that 4, the pink 4, such that he's not going to try to go over where the 5 is with it. He wants to make both of these balls in the same pocket, so he has to be very accurate with how he strikes it. Yeah,
And I would have rather broken it up, because you had to cut that 4 away from the rail.
I'm going to tell you, he left Don with another problem hit here. Look at how difficult this hit's going to be on the 6 ball.
Isn't he just going to roll it in?
Oh, I'm sorry. What am I thinking here?
Oh.
I thought. Okay, sorry. I'm forgetting he had the combo.
Well, he made this tougher than it should be.
Oh, the 7's down table.
Yeah, he did a bigger angle here. He's only played a 7 in half the pockets. Oh, that was a nice shot. Good hit. Could hit that much better.
Yeah, he's looking good.
He get everything now.
Yeah, he's got comfortable.
Won 6 racks in a row. I think going forward is the easiest way, but most people will draw this back. You watch the Filipinos, everyone would have gone forward.
So he did like a drag draw, and he left himself
a
very tough back cut.
For sure. Yeah.
He's calling a back cut, right?
Yep.
No, I don't think so.
Forward cut.
Yeah. No, he's cutting it
Looks like he's cutting it over here.
on the right side.
Yep. Okay. Well, he missed it pretty good. If it'll stop rolling. Yep. So does Oscar play safe here, or does he go in on it? He's all screwed up psychologically after what's happened. He was up 4-0. He's down 6-4.
Shot most of those racks.
Is he a good banker?
Good enough.
That one.
It's over. It's over now.
Don's going to go up to 7. Looks like
7 racks in a row. Wouldn't want to ride home with Oscar. Oh my goodness, I spoke too soon.
Oscar's strategy paid off.
Oh, Oscar outmoved him.
That's next level stuff right here. What we're witnessing. Yeah, he's lucky to get this shot back.
He's really fortunate. I could have just about cemented his lead. Look at that.
Yeah.
Like the drought is over.
He's laughing too.
He's saying he's lucky.
6-5 now. Not even money.
Well, we've got these Littman lights all over the room, and they do a great job. Let's have a look. Back live, we got Oscar back at the table breaking at 5-6.
Getting pretty good action, even with the draw stroke.
One ball's available.
Great.
The three's tough. I don't think he can go forward, can he?
I think he can. A little two rail soft shot. Oh, he went forward. He ends up with a monster safety.
Yeah, I think he fouled.
Oh, did he foul?
That's the kind of safe side play.
That purple ball moved.
There's a lot of stuff flying around.
Man, the purple ball moved. I think he hit with a shaft. That should be a foul. Get this look at one rail. Doesn't look at it.
But it looks like the eight's taking that away.
Sure does. He doesn't have a lot of choice, does he?
Nuh-uh.
You know,
Is he looking to hit the rail and go over them?
I think he hit the rail and spinning back towards him, but I'm not sure. Oh, I think he tried to go over. I don't know, Brian. He had me snookered with his body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Oscar could be a little bit evil. You know, he's going to try to get him on another foul here.
I would like to play a guy who has this and chooses to shoot, not run out.
Oh, look, he's running out.
Yeah, would tell me they're afraid to play.
Yeah.
Don't want to get straight. Oh boy. Don't want to be straight. Really tougher to get position when you're straight.
Now he's got to rely on drawing back.
And not get too much.
Oh, he did pretty good with it.
Yeah, that was a good shot.
If he just plays a stop shot, it'll drift out a hair.
Pretty much. And you can stop.
Beautiful.
Toughest is going to be the 8 to the 9.
Yeah, another stop shot here.
You don't think he got a little angle on this one?
Yeah, there's a little angle. It'll drift towards the 8 a little bit, but it'll still be good on that blue or green 6 ball.
Because I think he would want to come back like
yeah,
that.
he's good.
Coming back.
He should be out.
A little more. A little more.
I thought for sure he was going forward and getting a little angle, short side angle.
I'm saying
Two rails.
As long as he doesn't scratch the side, he should be perfect.
Yeah,
right
this
now.
is going to track perfect towards the 9.
Two rails.
6-6.
Slow down.
He can reach that, can he?
He's stretching it out.
Boy, oh boy.
Oh, he needs the bridge or something.
A little tougher.
Bridge extension, something. Extension.
Oh.
He's going to leave a. Oh, I thought he was going to leave a peach. There's a
You
little bit of a cut.
Pretty easy. Boy, that was a big mistake. It would have been 6-6 again.
Yeah, he overrolled his 9-ball position.
Shouldn't have had that.
Yeah, he should have made it anyhow. He was laying pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
7-5.
big difference. 6-6 versus 7-5.
Okay, we're back live. Don is breaking at 7-5.
Still going forward.
That cue ball's getting lost every time. This is supposed to be 6-6, isn't it?
It should have been, yeah. It's easy. Play to some nice too to get there. Be careful the side pocket if he's drawing it. Hit that nice.
Very nice.
Pocket.
He's got a nice angle to come back. He wants middle table is what he wants here.
That's it.
Yeah, he's not doing good on the stretches.
Makes everything tougher.
You said that quick.
I know people have extensions. Sometimes you should just get the bridge anyway.
Yeah, I think so. But that was a nice shot. We got too much on it. But I seen him pick up a little speed. I thought he hit it perfect when he hit it.
Hey guys, thank you very much for tuning in. This is Brian the Kickin' Chicken. I'm sitting here with Bobby Hunt and Greenlight Cliff White. And you're watching the Shark Stream, Yale Billiards, Wallingford, Connecticut. Played that pretty good.
It is.
Looking at the two railer behind it, I kind of like that.
He's gonna shoot a jump shot.
You gotta watch the cue ball don't find its way off the table.
I think it's a lot easier to hit it than the other ways. Oh God,
He hit the rail on the back and came back at it.
he cut the ball first before he got there. He cut the.
He got Holland's all
Pumped up in the air over it. Now let's see. Brief.
You think Don wants to return the favor and start free following him?
Yeah, if the 3-6 was dead, I might shoot the 3-6 first, but I don't think it is. In that case, I go for the 3 to the 5, 4. I'm sorry. Big ball,
See,
just like
Yeah.
that. We get to
and see, those balls are still screwing us up. The purple and the pink there.
we never. For 2 years, I'm still getting them wrong.
Yeah.
Thinking here.
It's gonna be.
I just
Is he gonna brush the 5 on the way through?
He's gonna hit it. Shot was controlling it.
He controlled it fairly reasonable.
Still,
It's up a skinny cut though.
still a tough shot.
He's obviously gonna turn the cue ball loose. He
Yeah.
went for the bank, huh? He blocked him a little bit, partially blocked him.
Too. Please on it.
I think the bathroom. Well, he ended up kind of fortunate. I think he still sees the right side of the 5.
I think I'd be kicking off the short rail
Yeah, you can come behind this fairly easy, hit it full.
because I don't think he can hit it shooting at it.
The kick and stick here is on.
If he could hit the side of the 5, I would do that. I don't think he can. I think he has to go to the rail. So what's our hold up here?
Waiting for the players on the next table. I think.
Give it everybody.
How about this?
So he's gonna be stuck.
Oh. Yeah.
He made a good kick too.
A good kick, and he gets stuck.
Oh
Well,
dear.
Hey, at least he can see the 6.
Yeah, it's a chance.
he can make it. He can make it.
Yeah, I would bet on it. I'd go for the first base right.
I think I'd try to put the cue ball under the 8.
I would go for it.
Come under the 9.
And if you do make it, Cliff, where's the cue ball going?
Off the rail, he's going to put.
And how's he gonna, he's gonna
right
get,
there.
He's gonna come right over here if he shoots.
Yeah.
So you're gonna hit 6 miles, crisscross something down the table.
I'm playing it over here.
You sold out the ranch.
Yeah, he would get this.
I think so. I've done that before.
Well, Oscar wants to get above the 7 ball so that he could track down toward the 8.
Yeah.
It won't be the end of the world if he doesn't do it because he can go around the table. But he,
What his ankle is.
yeah, right. I think he can keep going forward. Oh, he decided to go short.
You didn't go that far forward, though.
He would draw back.
No, yeah, he wanted to go 5, I
I
think.
think he's going 3 rails. Oh, shit. I would have done 3 rails. Sorry. 3 rails.
Well, he butchered that one, didn't he? Perfect. I mean, well, not perfect, but he was laying pretty good.
What it was he lost his angle on the shot,
He said,
and he spun the heck out of the ball, and he spun the ball out of the pocket.
your games.
Yeah, Don's got this. I mean, honestly, I don't know what the thought is here.
And well, I got
Look like it's gonna be a pretty automatic. As long as he doesn't get behind the 9, right? I think he's in good shape.
nice. It just keeps going and going.
Yeah, well, he's got perfect angle.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be shorter.
It looked like it was.
Green Light Cliff. Got a message there.
What is it? Little,
Green Light Cliff Light.
I know Clint.
He got to the hill first.
Surprising, really, how this started out.
Yeah, Oscar felt dead. And he had a chance to get even again and then going a couple of flashbacks.
Yeah.
That's important.
Huh?
Okay, back live, and Don is getting ready to break for the set.
I'm betting the cue on his phone.
Yeah, he's good bet, Bobby.
Mhm.
Yeah, he has to recognize that that's
Maybe
something he's got to
maybe
work
he's
on.
happy with it because he is making balls. Oh, what is it? He's gonna be tough.
2 to 3 is the issue right now.
Yeah, it sure is. He's gonna draw it back a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, look, he had it drawn back pretty good for the 2 ball.
Okay, now, all right.
I think he can. I don't know if he can make it without fouling.
Yeah, he can.
Nice shot.
Thought he can.
Oh, he lost cue ball.
Can't say the 2.
And again, this 2 ball's gonna be tough to hit. Yeah, that's tough action. What he was looking at going off the bottom cushion there with the counters. I think I'd probably go at this with 2 rails. He's gonna try. He's gonna try. Well, he's gonna miss that 7.
He's
It's
gonna
not
hit
easy.
7.
Yeah, it's not easy to miss the 7.
Shot from that.
Made the 3 tough.
But yeah, the 3's tied up pretty good.
Thinking about here.
He's asking Oscar if he wants to chop it up.
Got a pretty easy save if he wants to shoot it.
What's the easy say, Bob? Put the cue ball under the
Behind
green
the
six?
Yeah,
I
and
think
you
so.
put the 2 on the 3 at the same time.
That's
So
right.
if you don't open it up, you'll have a real good spot on your next shot.
Yep.
I bank it over here in the lower corner and get up here in the 6, in the 3. That's what I would try to do.
Get to the
Oh,
first
see,
thing.
He did.
Yeah,
yeah,
good shot. Yeah.
good shot.
Yeah,
That deserves a boom, right?
yeah, that was a good shot.
Is the boom stuck again? We gotta grease these buttons. It's coming on again.
Or they pour some beer on it.
Remember, it did this the other day. We couldn't get it to shut up. Look at it.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Maybe if I
We're having a
change
problem here, bear with us.
Sorry, guys, technical issue.
All these are rooms.
I think you're gonna keep doing that. Might be the last rack. Oh, he's bad on this. I didn't realize he got some. How about if you change the screen? Did that make a difference? Oh, good.
Hold on. When this ends, it might be done. The instant replay showing all the booms. Okay.
We're having a problem. We can't get rid of the boom. You have to bear with us. Well, Oscar's, I don't know if they can see, but Oscar hit him. He's laying about perfect, I think, if he can reach it. It's not because he went to get his extended.
Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get rid of this boom and it won't go away.
I play for the other corner. Yeah, pretty good. What'd you do?
Hit it 2 times fast.
Get it too soft. Oof.
This is it, right?
No, this is Oscar.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yep. Okay, so 8-6. This is it, right?
No, that was Oscar.
No, I'm saying this is it. We give a quick thank you to our feature sponsors, Viking Q's, Simonis Cloth, Aramith Products,
He's gonna stretch on this, so it's not a gimme.
and Andy Gow.
See him, he can't get comfortable.
Also, all of our local sponsors, thank you very much. Without you guys, we couldn't do this. And of course, we couldn't do this without
There we
our
go.
wonderful.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
It looks,
It's going.
it's going. Wow.
My goodness. Don Gardner wins. Don Gartman wins at 9-5. Thank you to the Private Kick and Chicken with Bobby Hunt, Greenlight Cliff Light, Bobby Hilton, and Yale Shark Stream. We'll see you guys soon. Thank you for watching.
We want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. You have Connecticut APA, Sigma Wear, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool, Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiard Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut, KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Salado App, Mark Anthony Home Improvements, Tommy's Tattoo Supply,